All right, so I'm just going to do an overview of what we did. I might forget a few things, but everybody ready with their...
Mine's charging. Oh well.
Oh, I can send you one if you want one.
Okay.
We can talk. We'll talk.
So this is open D minor tuning we did today, or cross note tuning, D, A, D, F sharp, A, D. No, not F sharp, what am I saying? D, A, D, F, A, D, dad fad. But it's minor, but we played pretty exclusively in major today, which means one thing I didn't show you guys. I can just do it right now. Is that, okay, aside from Skip James, the other person who's well known for this is Booker White. Now he usually is playing a slide when he's doing it, but the main thing you might want to try is that's like the basic riff for was it Aberdeen, Mississippi Blues, and a few of other songs of his. That's the one where he spanks the baby, which I don't know how to do. It's called Spanking the Baby. Some of that. But his hand is doing this. There's footage of him doing it. You can try and learn it from there. I've never learned it. So, but anyway, we started with some Skip James. Got my woman. I'm not doing it so well, but because I don't actually really know this, but I kind of the vocal comes in on this 5 chord. I'll be the devil, and I'll be that woman man. Basically that. You got this thing up here, which we've seen it in a couple other songs too. There's this sort of double stop. You can play it, and you take this off, and on this sort of 5 chord here, finger it how you want. I like it to do like partial 5 chord. And we did. Also, while we're here, Robert Johnson's kind of take on that, which is has almost the same intro. I just noticed, but I got to keep moving. I keep moving. Blues falling down again. Blues falling down again. Those are the basic things. It's got this whole thing where you go. That's kind of it's just basically this double stop that you move to different frets. You start at the 7th with a small bend on the B string, and then just no bend here because this is just a straight major chord. Then you move this up a semitone, and here you really have to bend this a whole semitone to make it sound good, because otherwise it's a little bit dissonant. But because you want to bend it up, it's basically a 7th of your 5 chord. Okay. So the bass note is going to be the A. So a big bend here, a small one here, because that's kind of just it's a 5 chord with a blue 3rd on it, because there's no 3rd in this shape, in these shapes. So that's Hellhound on My Trail. We did we go to the Hard Time Killing Floor. That's 6th, using a 6th instead of 7th. didn't really do the whole tune. We just did that that vocal line. There's more to it than that. You guys can sit down with it. It's got an interesting kind of more like almost like reminds me of like modal banjo music rather than blues. But then what else did we do? Then we went to with Henry Townsend, I think. We did the Henry Townsend Jack of Diamonds Georgia Rub, I think it's called, and which has a. We didn't work on the intro. It's got something that goes like that, right? So the basic riff that you hear between vocal lines and at the end. So that's. I don't know if he takes the finger off that. I don't think he does. So you're basically playing your major chord, adding a sixth, adding a seventh, and here the tricky thing is, and also this little thing, the punctuation between the little short vocal lines. It goes. No, we did a bit of the Arthur Crudup with that. So that's like the B string, G string, 3rd fret, and the B string, not 3rd fret, what's it? 7th fret and 8th fret, and that's that 8th fret on the B that you're gonna bend a little bit. Frisco. If you want to add a 5 chord, he doesn't. And if you want to make those, you don't have to play it exactly like Arthur Crudup. I think that's kind of like nobody really wants to do that. I think exactly. This is a very specific sound, and also he doesn't really. All of those chords you could play them instead of a. Then we did Albert Collins, right? A little bit of Albert Collins. Was I think that's the backstroke, but not. And there's also a tune called Frosty. I get them mixed up. I've kind of forgotten exactly how it goes. Yeah, you can't. There's a bend here, but it's hard to do on an acoustic guitar. Normally it'd be. It's about using that sixth, and you can do the same thing at an octave higher. Just to show that that tuning can be used for all kinds of stuff. You can get real modern and real old school at the same time, on the same tune. I think that's it.
Cool.